What's up, guys?
What's up? We are in Bryson City, North Carolina for a super fun adventure.
Yes.
Guys, it is currently the end of October. The fall colors are absolutely going off. We're so excited to be here. We're gonna be here for the next few days. We arrived last night. We went and got some food at the Fremont Inn.
I was born beneath the mountain, right on the valley floor, and I followed the sun into the desert because I thought that she was the one, but I've never been more wrong.
This is a historic inn here in Bryson City, and oh my goodness, is it the coolest place.
It was built in the 1920s, and you can totally tell.
Yeah.
There is a lot of wonky little floors, and I love that they have a little sign that's like, this is like your old grandma, it's got some things out of place or something.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It was so cool to walk through, and they have a ton of the history listed out for you throughout the halls of the hotel. Then we made our way over to their restaurant that's inside the inn, and oh my goodness, was this the coolest, coziest little restaurant. We got lucky enough to sit by their giant fireplace, which was so beautiful and perfect for the rainy night that we were experiencing.
Yeah.
So it was such a great way to start out our dinner. James ordered a drink.
I got an old fashioned and it was amazing. They also started us out with some rolls, and those are also really good.
Yes, so good.
And then we ordered some food.
So the dinner menu is a little bit different, and you have your entrees, and then they do family style sides. So I had to go with their pan-seared trout, which is a fan favorite there.
Locally sourced trout.
For their locally sourced trout.
Yep.
And then James got one of the specials.
I got the prime rib, and it was amazing as well. It was so tender and so good.
Both of them.
And the family sides were the mashed potatoes and the green beans, and we loved them both. So good.
So good. And I also want to mention that it comes with a salad and a soup as well. So you get a full course meal, and the soup was amazing. It was cream of broccoli.
So good.
For the day, and it was incredible.
Yeah, we loved it. And then we ended the dinner with a couple of desserts. I ended up getting a lemon pie type dessert, and it was so good. And then
we also got the mixed berry cobbler with ice cream, and it was delicious.
It was amazing. Highly recommend. Such a cool vibe.
Yes.
Definitely a Smoky Mountain vibe.
Yes.
It's a great spot. So
Perfect
definitely make a
mountain town
reservation.
dinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, so then after that, we arrived at our stay at the LongView Resort. So LongView is super special. It's like a hotel and an Airbnb mix. So they fix breakfast every morning. The rooms are absolutely immaculate. They have beautiful views of the trees and the hills. It is absolutely incredible.
So it's a Scandinavian-inspired hotel, and it is absolutely gorgeous. They have really beautiful decor, and it was so cozy. We actually were staying in their upper flat. So they have a community living space and kitchen area where they serve breakfast and everything, and then we were up in one of their rooms in the same building, and we had a gorgeous view of the fall colors when we woke up this morning.
The room is so cozy, it's so beautiful, everything is amazing. They have a spa on property, which we're gonna take advantage of later today. So we are so excited about staying there.
Yes.
And we'll show you guys what all we get into. But yeah, so we're down in Bryson City today. We're gonna get out and explore a little bit, and we'll show you guys what we get into.
Watch love, how all of the light just falls through your window, paints you so effortlessly. Now I can see your halo. Just a simple moment in time, can't catch it in the photo. Permanently framed in my mind, I swear I won't let you go. I swear I won't let you go. How I never noticed your eyes and all the lovely colors. It's all that I see in my mind. What more can we discover? This strange feeling deep inside. How will I recover all the warmth you bring to my life? I'd love to be your lover. How can I be your lover? How can I be your love? I wanna be your lover. How have I never felt this love? Oh, it just seems so simple. Every single time you smile, I wanna kiss your dimples. Makes me feel like such a fool. Keep missing all your signals. I talk to myself in the water, ignoring all the ripples. How can I be your love? How can I be your love? I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. How can I be your lover? How can I be your lover? I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. How can I be your lover? How can I be your lover? I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. How can I be your lover? How can I be your lover? I wanna be your lover. I wanna be your lover. How can I be your lover? How can I be your lover? I wanna be your lover. I always notice your eyes and all the colors. It's all that I see in my mind. What more can we discover? This strange feeling deep inside. How will I recover? Although
So it's been a couple of days since the last time we saw you. We have been really busy, and it's also been very, very rainy.
Yes, both of those things are true, and we have had such a great time.
So our first day here in Bryson City, we woke up at our stay to a very rainy morning, and we headed downtown to get some breakfast at La Dolce Vita.
And oh my goodness, this spot is not only so cute and cozy, but it is delicious.
Yes.
So they had some really great options for breakfast and brunch.
So we ended up ordering a couple of coffees. I ended up getting the butterbeer latte. And what'd you get, Meg?
And I got the toasted marshmallow latte, and we ended up switching.
Yeah, Meg really wanted the butterbeer latte, so I let her try it. She said, oh, that's what I really want. So obviously I let her have it.
He ordered first, so then I ordered, and I was like, I was gonna get that.
We always try to get different stuff.
Yes.
So
But they were both really great.
Yeah, they
the
both were good.
butterbeer was like
Yeah.
1,000 out of 10.
It was really good. Yeah, and then we ordered some food, and I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. The biscuit was perfect, and everything about it was amazing. Loved it.
Yes, and I got a half order of their gravy biscuit, which is one biscuit with gravy and a side of bacon. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah,
truly, we loved our meals,
So
and
good.
the biscuits were like perfectly done.
They really were. They were so good, so perfect. Yeah, highly recommend that spot. It's a great place right in town,
Yes.
close to the train station, close to all the things.
Yes.
After that, Megan and I walked around town a little bit to explore the town and do a little shopping and see things. And the town is really cute.
Super cute, very charming. We got really lucky because the rain kind of cleared up as soon as we got downtown. So we got to walk around and catch some pops of sunshine, and the downtown was really showing off.
Yeah, so they have some souvenir stores, they have some regular shopping stores, they have some antique stores, restaurants and lunch spots and
Little
dinner
sweet
options.
shops and everything.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
have a little bit of everything, and it's a really, really great town.
And it was super decorated for fall, which we love to see. They had a lot of really fun fall decorations and pumpkin heads and all kinds of things set up around downtown. So that was really fun to take into.
Yeah, they really did go all out, and I love to see that. Then after that, we jumped in the car and we headed to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So this was only a 5-minute drive from downtown, which was amazing. And we had plans to do the Deep Creek Trail. So this is a loop trail, and it's about 2.5 miles. Meg and I didn't have time to do the full loop, so we only did about a half a mile to a mile of the trail to see some of the waterfalls. And guys, that trail was amazing.
Oh my goodness, so gorgeous, and it is the perfect place to go to try to really get in some good leaf peeping and see some fall color, because it was absolutely showing off. The colors were perfect.
Yeah, it was amazing, and it was very busy. That was a very popular trail, and I
Yes, it
understand
was.
because there's only like a 400-foot elevation gain, and so it's got some fly fishers along the route. There's people doing tubing seasonally down there. Just some really, really great sights along that trail.
Yeah, and pretty doable for everyone, so.
The first waterfall that we saw was Tom Branch Falls, and that was amazing. I loved they had some benches there where you could just sit and take it in, and the waterfalls was very beautiful. They had a very pretty tree with some fall leaves there.
Yes,
It
that
gorgeous.
was actually a spot that I was on the lookout for, because I had seen it on Instagram and thought it was so beautiful and that people were capturing it so well. So I was really excited we got to see that.
And it's only a 1/4 mile from the parking lot, which
Yes.
was super nice.
Such easy access.
We ended up getting some photos right there, so I'll throw them in right here. After that, we continued along the route, along the river, and we headed up to Indian Creek Falls. And this was another really beautiful waterfalls. I'd say the Tom Branch Falls is probably better than that one in my opinion, but also a very beautiful falls.
Yes, super beautiful, and it's a bigger falls than the Tom Branch, but has a really nice viewpoint, and we love the stairs going down to it. Super cool spot.
Yeah.
Definitely a must-see.
Loved it. But that was as far as Meg and I went. We ended up heading back because we didn't have much time there, because we had a couple adventures that we were going to get to that evening.
Oh, stage is set like always. Won't be long before I'm gone. See them coming through the doorway, wondering whose side they are on. So I take one shot in the darkness and move along. I was on the way to Memphis. Got no love from the Carolines. How much longer can I do this? Leaving half my heart behind. And it takes one shot in the darkness to change my mind. And the years are passing by me. Oh, the years roll on and on. The fire below is coming, and it won't be long. Got enough left just to get there, not enough to make it through. If I cannot live without this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'll take one more shot in the darkness, aim for you.
So we had an excursion, and it was Fontana guides, and oh my goodness, what a beautiful and cool experience.
Yes, Kyle is the owner, and he takes you out on his pontoon boat around Fontana Lake, and you even get to go along the edge of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, and the colors along the rivers and the lake there is just absolutely beautiful. You can see a lot of wildlife along that route. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do that because it was cold and rainy that day, and he said supposedly when it's like that, you're kind of hit or miss if you're going to see some of the wildlife.
With a cold snap like that, they tend to not come out as much, but they had been active all month. So it's definitely something we recommend doing.
Literally, he said they were out there almost every day leading up to our time. So we're like, oh man, it stinks. But honestly,
Yes.
It didn't deter from us having an amazing experience, from
Yes.
seeing all the leaves, and it's untouched along that route there. So it's really cool to not see the houses and the, all the boats and things along that route. It was just so beautiful.
Yes, Fontana Lake has a super rugged shoreline, so it was really beautiful getting to take that in and see all of the untouched shoreline, and because the fall colors along the water were perfect.
Yeah.
It was definitely close to peak, if not peak, and that is a really cool perspective to take in that fall foliage.
Yeah, so what was really cool is that we ended up going under a trestle to start the route, and when we first arrived, the train came across the trestle when we first got there.
Yes.
We're like, oh my gosh, what a sight. That was
Yes.
so beautiful. And the water line has lowered a bit, but that is a natural thing that happens here. It starts in about August, and he said it comes down pretty low. But funny enough, that lake is the deepest lake in North Carolina. There were parts where we were still at, what, 400 feet deep?
Yes, it was still so deep, even though they had been slowly lowering the water levels.
Yeah, so crazy. But yes, highly recommend, because you do have a great opportunity to see bears, bear cubs, to see eagles, to see otters. He said that he's seen wild boar along the route. So a lot of really cool things that you can see on that route.
Kyle is so knowledgeable of the area as a local here, and it is just so great getting to talk with him. And he also does fishing guides as well, which is something, if you are into that kind of thing, he sounds like the guy to do it with.
Yeah, we're gonna put the link in our description below for you guys to book your tour.
He does sunset cruises, so you can catch the sunset on the water. Highly, highly recommend.
Loved it so much. Yeah, and so then after that, Megan and I headed back into town to get some dinner at Bryson City Brewing. And this is a brewery that's just right in town. We had to go in there because it was recommended, and we got some food.
They were actually setting up for a Halloween party, but we popped in there, grabbed some drinks. I got a strawberry cider, which was amazing.
And I got a local dark beer. I liked mine, but Megan's was definitely a lot better.
Mine was really good.
Yeah. We ended up ordering an appetizer, and we got the Brussels sprouts with goat cheese. And oh my goodness, that was incredible.
So great. Highly recommended by our server as
Yep.
well. So that's what we had to do,
Yep.
and she was right.
She was right, yeah. And then I ordered a cheeseburger with fries, and what'd you get, Meg?
And I got the lemon pepper wings.
Yeah, highly recommend that
Cool
spot.
bar and grill vibes.
Yeah. Then after that, we had to get ready to come back to our stay because we had a soak at the LongView Resort.
disappears with a wager you forfeit.
Guys, the soak was incredible. I've never done anything like that before. The views were incredible. It literally was putting me to sleep. It was so wonderful.
So it's a Scandinavian evening soak, and we did ours about 7 p.m. and so we actually had a nice glow of the mountain range, and it was really, really pretty right after the sun was setting.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was literally like something from a movie. I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I loved it.
Yeah.
And they offer some spring water there, and they also offer us some snacks while we're enjoying the space too.
Yeah, a little charcuterie board. And it is also just so cozy. They have a really beautiful spa here. You've got your own little separate areas and a few different options too that you can enjoy at the spa.
They offer massages. They offer skincare experiences.
Yeah, like red light therapy and things like that.
They have a sauna. So they have a lot of really cool things. There was a girl while we were there doing a red light therapy, and I was like, oh man, I need something like that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Some skin rejuvenating stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and all just so relaxing, especially with these views and the comfort of the mountains. It just feels so remote and nice. The magnesium soak made us so sleepy and so cozy. It was so perfect to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, so like Meg said, it made us tired, so we ended up coming back to our stay after that, and we knocked out for a busy day 2 in Bryson City.
Moonlight mirror through the trees, an angel's face in front of me, in time and spaces, tapestry steady folding, a lover's voice through the sash. My heart is finally found. It's crashing through my chest, every beat like that steady drumming. I am yours to keep, my love. I am yours to keep. I am yours to keep, my love. I am yours.
So we had another really rainy and busy day here in Bryson City.
Yes, and if you guys have watched our vlogs before, you know that the rain does not stop us. We love a rainy fall day.
Yeah, makes the colors really pop. So we started our day off heading back into town. We headed back to La Dolce Vita to grab a quick bite to eat and some coffees.
Yes.
We both ended up getting the butter beer lattes, and we both ended up getting the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. They're perfect for on the go.
So good, and just a quick and easy thing to grab.
Also, that place was way busier today than it was yesterday.
Yes,
Slammed.
It's the spot to go.
It was. After that, we jumped in the car and we headed towards Great Smoky Mountain National Park and the Akona Lufti Visitor Center. We love this visitor center. It is a great spot on the east side of Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Yes.
And it's for a reason.
Yes, we have been there many times before, and we want to go every time we come to visit because it is just absolutely beautiful. It is also an incredible spot to spot some elk.
And we got that chance today, thank goodness.
Yes, there were not as many as we had seen in the past, but there was one gorgeous bull elk standing out in the pasture on his own, and oh my goodness, it was so pretty.
He was huge.
He was giant.
And it was so pretty with the fall backdrop and him standing out there. It was just incredible.
Yes, it was.
The national park, that main visitor center, is about 20-25 minutes from downtown Bryson City. It's a great spot to go and explore, and that's what we did. We parked there at the visitor center and we did the Mountain Museum trail, and that is really beautiful to see the old-timey stuff there. They had some chickens there.
They've got some history that you can read about and take in the views. It is honestly such a great spot to check out some fall colors as well, because there's some really great photo ops and just really beautiful scenery.
Yeah, the river runs right there and it's very beautiful as well.
Yes.
But yeah, so you can enter the park there. There's a lot of great hikes and things to do in the park that Meg and I have done in the past, and that area is just wonderful.
Yeah, we do recommend to get there at dawn or dusk if you want to try to spot some elk.
Yeah. After that, Meg and I headed back in the car because we had an epic adventure back in town that we had to get to.
That woman, she got a hold on me. She's the warmth of the summer, the color of the spring. She's the strongest wind, the calmest breeze. That woman, she got a hold on me. That girl, she's like the finest wine. She'll give you a taste if you give her time. She's a complex heart and I don't mind. That girl, she's like the finest wine. That girl, she's like the finest wine. Now drink till my heart is full. Honey, you drink me and I drink you. You're the kind of love I'm running to. Got a hold on me, got a hold on me. She got a hold on me. She's a mighty river, mountain, stream. From Oklahoma to Tennessee. That woman, she got a hold on me. That girl's a drink unto my soul. Wants an empty cup now overflow. She's a dry champagne, a sweet Merlot. That girl's a drink unto my soul. That girl's a drink unto my soul. Now drink until my heart is full. Honey, you drink me and I drink you. You're the kind of love I'm running to. Got a hold on me, got a hold on you. Now drink until my heart is full. Honey, you drink me and I drink you. You're the kind of love I'm running to. Got a hold on me, got a hold on you. Got a hold on me, got a hold on. Got a hold on me, yes you do. Got a hold on me, yes you do. Yes you do.
The Great Smoky Mountain Railroad was unbelievable.
Yes, it truly was. And we were so excited we were able to make this happen on this trip because it is the perfect thing to do on a rainy fall day.
Yeah, we did the Nantahala River Gorge, and that was the perfect one. I haven't even done the other ones, but oh my goodness. We had the steam engine, which was super cool. It was incredible, so beautiful. The
Yes.
fall colors, it was just honestly probably one of my favorite train rides I've ever done.
Yeah, and two, it's so nice because you do get on the train in downtown Bryson City. So not only is it so beautiful and so fun, it's also very easy to get to and an easy access, and we loved it from start to finish.
Yeah, so they have the first class seating options, they have the coach, and they have the open air seating options. So Meg actually booked us the coach class seating option.
Yes.
And it is a really great spot. We did have the open air seating right next to us, so we hopped over there to get some epic views, and it was totally worth it.
Yeah, thankfully they were super lenient and people were going from cart to cart and checking things out. I would recommend the coach class that we did book if you are wanting heating and air, because they have that there and they have a table for you in front of your seat. They do have so many great options though as far as cars go, because there were a lot of different experiences you could book. But the open air is definitely where you want to be if you want to get some really beautiful shots of foliage and take some great shots of yourself with the train and the view as well.
Have that freedom, yeah, because we were going from both sides of the tracks to catch the views,
and so were everyone else.
Catch the train winding along the path, and you could see the steam engine ahead, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been wanting out of a train ride.
We were getting a little wet, so definitely note if it is raining, you will get a little wet.
And bundle, because we were cold as well. So it's cold and it was rainy for us, but definitely bundle up. They didn't have heaters in that open air space, so definitely make sure that you're warm. So this is a 4 to 4.5 hour train ride, and it goes up to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and it stops off and allows you to get out for about an hour to get out and explore and stretch your legs and things. And that
grab
was
a bite to eat.
That was a really cool space right there.
Super cool. It's beautiful. We actually passed it coming into town and we were like, oh my gosh, what is that place? We need to check that out. And it just so happens it's the place that the train stops.
Yeah, it was cool. So you get out and it's right along the river, and the river's really beautiful right there. There's a little waterfalls right there.
Yes.
And as you're walking into town, they have a couple of restaurants. They have places where you can get a drink. They have some seating right by the water, and they do some kayaking right there, some rafting right there.
Yeah, I believe on the weekends and things, they do have food trucks as well, which is really cool.
It is cool. And I believe they also had a space for like a band, which is crazy. So very poppin' area.
Yeah.
They also have an outdoor center there where you can go get some souvenirs and things. And they had a general store. So a lot going on right there. And it's really cool that we had that chance to hang out there for about an hour.
And a beautiful bridge that you can walk over the water on. So very, very gorgeous spot. We loved that stop.
They had like a kayaking obstacle course, which was really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, loved it. It was really awesome. But it was also a really great opportunity to get some more photos and videos of the steam train, because it is set up so beautifully there with the fall colors in the background, and the steam is like coming out the top. And so Meg and I actually had to get some pictures. So we'll throw them in right here.
Honestly, like I've said before, the rain and the overcast day made the fall colors so beautiful. It was incredible. So it's a really great photo op there before you hop back on the train.
Definitely. We absolutely loved it. On the way back, Megan and I just kind of chilled and relaxed. It was getting a little dark, and we made some friends on the train and chatted with them, and it was a wonderful time.
We did. They also have a concession stand cart, so you're able to go and get some snacks. They have barbecue, they have popcorn, they have candy and drinks. So we grabbed a few coffees and a few snacks to tide us over on the way back.
That was perfect. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. I wanted to say that. And they also have a guy that plays the banjo, which was really
so
sick.
Cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
just totally.
It was a great experience.
Perfect experience. They're getting ready for their Polar Express season, so
which I know has to
that's going to be
wonderful.
Amazing. When we got back to town, we hopped in the Model Train Museum, and that was amazing. I was like blown away by that. That was so cool. It's like made me feel like a child again, seeing all that. I loved it.
I am truly, I love all things small. So the little town recreated it, made me want to like jump in there and play like I was a little kid.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Just so cool. So cute.
Yeah, and then after that, we hopped across the tracks over to Anthony's and got some food. So this is a pizza spot. They offer some Italian dishes as well. Meg and I stopped in there. It's right outside the train station.
Yeah.
And we ordered some fried pickles.
Yeah, so we started off with some fried pickles, and then we got a Caesar salad with a pepperoni pizza, and it was the perfect way to end the night.
It was. Loved it so much. It was amazing. That downtown's really beautiful at night as well. Most of the things are closed. Some of the restaurants you have to make reservations for, so check into that. But
yeah,
it's a great spot.
Yeah, and it's really nice just to stroll around. Like James said, the downtown area is beautiful, and they have some really pretty string lights all throughout, so definitely recommend taking a stroll at night.
So after that, we came back to our place here at LongView, and we're about to crash for the night because we have another busy last day here in Bryson City. We've got another really fun adventure that we're going to show you.
Yes, lots of fun things to look forward to, and we can't wait to share.
Yeah, we're going to hit the hay. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Your 20s are for spending hours and hours pretending we have plans and we have places we should visit, but everybody knows 20s are for wasting time. 'Cause you could be with anyone you wanted, you could take that job they offered and move down by the ocean, but I love the way feels when it's under mine. I don't wanna take the world for granted while I'm still trying to understand it. The more I live, I am convinced everyone just wants to be in love.
Starting to rain on us. To be in love. Lots of little life we take for granted when we finish our Decembers empty-handed, but I'm never empty-handed when I'm holding your hand. And I may never be a politician or make a lot of money or hold a high position, but baby, you're my mission and all my glory days are yours. I don't wanna take the world for
So we wanted to update you guys on our last day in Bryson City. So we ended up waking up and checking out of our stay, and it was another rainy start to our day. So we headed downtown to get some breakfast.
At Everett Street Diner, which is a super classic spot downtown, and we got a classic breakfast.
Yeah, so we started out with a couple of black coffees and just cream and sugar. And then I ordered the Mountain Man breakfast, which is kind of like the sampler. You get a little bit of everything, and I really liked mine.
Yeah, a lot of everything.
Yeah,
and
true.
then I got the pancake combo, which was so great.
Yeah, very popular spot. It was busy the whole time we were there. So after that, we ended up just walking around town a little bit. We hopped in the Heritage Museum to see what that was about before making our way over to our horseback ride at the Smoke Mount riding stables. That was probably one of my favorite horseback rides. It was incredible.
Yes, we've done horseback rides in multiple locations, and this one just stands out so much. We absolutely loved the trail. It was so beautiful, and they did such a great job.
Yeah, it was incredible. So I ended up having Pete, and what was your horse's name?
And mine was Apache.
And they were great horses, so sweet, and just the perfect experience. We were in the Smoky Mountains, and the leaves were like a paid actor. The way that they were just falling like it was raining on top of us, it was truly incredible.
Yeah, we were nervous going into it because it was a rainy day. As soon as we got going, the rain lightened up, and it was so beautiful because it was overcast from the clouds rolling in. We had such a beautiful display of fall colors.
Yeah, the colors were going off. We're right along the river, and the guide is like telling us about things about Smoky Mountain National Park.
Our guide was amazing.
And we stopped off to visit a waterfall, which was so cool.
Oh my goodness, it took our breath away.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It's such a cool little destination to get to walk out and see that waterfall, which was really special.
Yes, and again, the leaves. The leaves were just all falling down, and it was so magical.
It was amazing. We had such an incredible time with Smokemont Riding Stables. They were so accommodating and so nice and so knowledgeable about everything. Truly highly recommend that. So you can do a really short ride, a 2.5 hour ride, or a 4 hour ride. So we ended up doing the 2.5 hour ride.
Yes.
And we thought that was perfect.
Yeah, it was so great. It was the perfect amount of time on the horse, especially if you're not used to it, but also getting to take in those views and feel like you're getting your money's worth.
Definitely. Yeah, so then after that, we made our way out of the park, but before that, we stopped by the visitor center again because there was a crazy amount of elk out there this time. So we had to make the stop, and there was 2 bull elks, and they were like kind of like battling it out a little bit, which was crazy.
They were, yes.
And then we got to see something really special.
Yeah, so a female elk, which is also called a cow, had an antler. And so they were calling it their unicorn girl because she literally looked like a unicorn.
She had like one spike coming out of her head.
One single antler poking out, and apparently that can be because of high testosterone, a hormonal imbalance, but they were going to be studying her, and I guess they did like blood work and stuff to see what was going on because
such
it's
a
so
rarity.
rare.
Yeah, so the person that we were talking to, they'd been there for 15 or 20 years, and she had never seen that before. After that, we were making our way out of Bryson City, but we had a few things that we wanted to stop and see. So we stopped by Darnell Farms, which is a really cool little pumpkin patch that they've got going on right outside of town.
Super convenient to town and very nice. They also have a little farmer stand with produce and everything you can get, and it looks like they host a lot of good events.
Yeah, it was pretty popular. We also drove by Walnut Creek Farms. We didn't get to go inside and enjoy it because they had closed already, but we wanted to drive by and see what it looked like. They have Highland cows there, so you can call them and book an experience to see the Highland cows, and we got to see them from the road, and they're so beautiful.
We absolutely would have done that if we had time to, and the rain would have allowed for it, so definitely check them out.
And then we made our way back into town because they were having a Halloween event, a trick-or-treat. They shut down the whole street for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, we actually didn't know this, but we were gonna be there, so we were like, let's just pop in and see before we head out.
Yeah,
and we loved it.
It was cool.
They were very busy.
Yeah, definitely, it was packed. But yeah, we loved our time in Bryson City, guys. We're only there for 3 days, and we did so much. We're like, oh my gosh, that was a jam-packed experience, but so much fun.
It was. We had a blast, and we are honestly so shocked by how much Bryson City has to offer, that it's so close to us, and we didn't even realize that they had that much going on right outside of the Smokies.
Yeah.
And there's just so many fun things to do for a couple like us, for a family. It was incredible.
Yeah, it took us no time from the Atlanta area to get up there. It was such
Yeah.
an easy drive, and like Meg said, you can do the train, you can do the horseback ride, you can do the Fontana guides on the lake. It was literally so much.
They
and
offer so
that was
much.
just a little snippet of it, because there's so many great hiking opportunities and
Yes.
other things to do around there.
As
So,
you guys know, we love the Smokies, so this was an incredible experience,
Yeah.
and we just have to say thank you so much to Bryson City for having us. We were so appreciative to be able to partner with them and bring this to you guys, because it was incredible.
yeah, highly recommend. We'll definitely be coming back. We
We
want to
will.
go for the Christmas stuff that they
Yes.
have, because it looks really
They
cool.
do the Polar Express, all those things, so definitely check it out for Christmas too.
But yeah, remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
All the things.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
This is where